Oh, what are the odds of that? I know Rhonda was glad to see her that day. Yeah.
Did you hear Rhonda's back in the hospital?
She did.
It's like they've given her time.
I had not heard that.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Debbie Hunt went by the other day.
Yeah. I don't know, I understand why she wanted to, but.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
It's like at one point they were saying 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Yes.
Are you seeing me or do I need to step out more? Okay. I saw it.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Next.
Rain and thunderstorms around the Mid-South this morning and last night, but could more be on the way before the weekend is over?
Hey, next on Talk of the Town, Biggest Loser trainer Bob Harper is cooking up skinny meals for every meal. Then think the whole family can't afford to fly for vacation? Think again. Get the secrets to saving big on flights, baggage fees, airport parking, and more.
One of the real joys of spring is seeing all the blooming flowers coming in. But there is one flower that gives you blooms from midwinter into spring. And coming up, we'll tell you what that is.
And goodbye rain, hello sunshine, but could we see more thunderstorms before the weekend is up? Your forecast and the forecast for the marathon next on Talk of the Town.
From the News Channel 5 Network, celebrating 30 years, this is Talk of the Town.
I'm Leland Statham. Happy Friday to you.
I'm Meryl Rose. Wait till you see the incredible video Sky 5 has from a bridge implosion. It's coming your way in just minutes. First, though, everybody has the weekend weather on their minds.
Yeah, we've got 30,000 something folks getting ready to do a little running in the morning.
Including you.
Including me. And weather's looking good for that. Yeah, we'll start actually with the forecast for the marathon in the morning. And here's the deal. 7 o'clock in the morning, 49 degrees. At 9 a.m., 62. And at 3 o'clock, look for a temperature right around 71 degrees. So looks good around Middle Tennessee and Southern Kentucky. Now that's clear skies tomorrow morning. Right now, though, we've had rain and thunderstorms in the area. Big weekend in Clarksville. They've got rivers and spires going on, but with some of the strong winds last night, it blew down one of the awnings that they've got set up on the riverfront for that. So they've got a little cleanup getting ready for the Rivers and Spires Festival in Clarksville, and that was sent in to I Contribute this morning. Right now, here's the scene from Skycam. A lot of cloud cover out there, but we're starting to see some hits of sunshine. Right now, it is 62 degrees, a wind northwest at about 10, at times gusting up to about 17 miles per hour. Cookeville right now, you're reporting in at 61. You had about a half an inch of rainfall early this morning, but oh, look at that. A lot of sunshine, a lot of blue sky right now from the Hopkinsville area where you've got a current temp of 61. But notice now, the difference from Clarksville and Hopkinsville isn't that far, but still Clarksville with a bit more cloud cover right now and 61. So this is a check of radar for us this morning. These rain showers that we had across the area are pulling out of here, but there's another weather system that we'll talk about a bit later that we'll need to keep an eye on. That brings in a severe weather threat toward the end of the weekend and into next week. So for today, 73, tonight 46, and for tomorrow, after a cool morning, a warm afternoon, and a high of 82. More weather and more details on your weekend weather coming up in a moment, but right now let's head over to Vicki for a check of news headlines. Good morning.
Good morning, Leland. Quite a sight at the center of an iconic structure folks around here have been driving on for years and years. This morning, crews blew up the old Highway 109 bridge that connects Gallatin and Wilson County. From Sky 5 HD, you can see how this signature piece of history, in place since 1954, fell fast down into the Cumberland River. A dozen emergency boats were standing by in the water. We're told divers will be busy working with cranes to remove the rubble. The brand new Gateway Bridge opened in that location just a few weeks back. It's named after Walter Durham, a longtime Gallatin resident, author, and former state historian who died last year. In other news, an elderly man is fighting for his life after fire ripped through his Paragon Mills home this morning. Flames broke out just after 7 a.m. at Paragon Mills Road and Citrus Drive. Rescue crews found a 72-year-old man in the kitchen with severe burns. He was rushed to a local hospital where we're told he remains in critical condition.
They had to deal with, of course, the heat and the heavy smoke conditions. Main priority was to search the house to locate if anybody was in there.
No official word yet on a possible cause of this blaze. A fire in Rutherford County was close to getting out of control after destroying a bar overnight. There were about 30 propane tanks nearby on South Church Street that started burning too, but crews were able to get the fire under control before it spread. The owner says he was burning wood when things got out of control. A Metro police officer and former Marine who died last week is being laid to rest this morning. Andrew Nash was found dead in his home last Monday. We're told he died from natural causes. Nash's funeral is going on now at St. Edward's Church, and a reception will follow at the Fraternal Order of Police Lodge on Welshwood Drive. Hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and go Marathoners. Now let's head over to Merrill.
Well, for 15 seasons on The Biggest Loser, he's been helping contestants get into the best shape of their lives. Now, fitness trainer Bob Harper wants to do the same for you. His new book, Skinny Meals, has everything you need to lose weight and keep it off. We are delighted to have Bob Harper back with us today. You're not too far from home. You're a Clarksville guy, right?
I'm a Clarksville guy. I absolutely am, Meryl. It's nice to talk to somebody from home.
I know. It's great to talk to you, too. Excited about this book, Skinny Meals. The Skinny Rules, of course, was a huge bestseller. And this is a sequel to that because you're pretty much spoon-feeding us everything we need to be successful in weight loss.
That's exactly right, Meryl. I've done all the work for you in the Skinny Meals. I've given you 100 recipes, all less than 350 calories. I've broken it down to breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. These foods are all nutrient dense. You're getting all your protein, fat, and carbs in every single meal. I've even given you the grocery list that you need to take with you to the grocery store to buy these foods.
That's really helpful. What I love about this is that you're not cutting out any food groups. You're not saying stay away from carbs forever or whatever.
Absolutely. I mean, I think that it's not realistic to cut out a major food group. I've made it it was very important to me to keep all those nutrients in the food. Now, I do have rules, though. You get those complex carbohydrates in the morning for breakfast and for lunch. At night, you have to stay away from those complex carbohydrates and get your carbs from more of your vegetables. And that's what I try to do with all my contestants on The Biggest Loser. And you've seen just how much weight those guys lose.
Yeah, for sure. What's the rationale behind that?
Well, I think that your carbohydrates are your fuel source. So as you get up in the morning and you're having that fuel source that keeps you going, our bodies at the end of the day start to slow down. You start to go into that rest mode. So you don't need that fuel source to keep you going, unless you're a sleep runner, I guess.
Yeah, and nobody is. I'm looking at waffles there on your table. That's one of the things we get to eat on this plan.
Yeah, Meryl, you get to have waffles on my Skinny Meals plan. What I've done is take out all the unnecessary fats and replaced it with Greek yogurt. They're tasty, they're under 300 calories, they're filled with protein, filled with carbohydrates. I mean, you will feel so full after that.
Tell me about some of the other meals you've got there. They really look delicious.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Like for lunch, this is a serving of tuna salad, which has got your pasta. I've taken the mayonnaise out. You've got a nice little vegetables and Kalamata olives. You've got capers for that little bit of salt, because I want to make sure when you get the tuna, you get the low sodium tuna, because you don't need that unnecessary sodium. I even did I even did the chimichurri steak, which is really tasty. It's so funny. Being from the South, I always found that people either like their steaks medium rare or well done. I'm more of the well done guy. So it's like when I'm eating steak, I like mine well done. So
yeah, I'm a medium rare, so that looks really good to me. It looks like shrimp and grits
yeah,
there,
see, that's
too.
good
Is
for
that
you.
what that is?
I need mine to be cooked a little bit more.
Is that shrimp and grits I see?
Oh, this is one of my favorites, Meryl. This is a shrimp and rice dish. However, the rice is made of cauliflower, so you're not getting those complex carbohydrates, which is a great meal choice for dinner.
It looks really delicious. Bob, so nice to visit with you. Hope you'll come see us in the studio sometime next time you get to Clarksville.
Thanks, Meryl. I'll do it.
Okay. You can get more ideas in Bob Harper's latest book. It's called Skinny Meals.